Do you know it better because you're studying more, or because you're smarter about the game, or what's
both? I know more about the game obviously now from being in college for going on my third year, but also I understand what it takes. I understand the time commitment and how much you have to put into it. And it's a lot.
When did that change? I mean,
probably the end of last year.
Yeah.
I just kind of realized I need to spend more time. Spend more time.
So what do? You sleep or play book under your pillow kind of thing? I mean, you hear all these stories of
Yeah,
quarterbacks doing different kind of. You write it on your arm, or what's
no, I mean it's just studying over and over again, just reviewing all the installs. I mean, even if I know, I still sometimes go back and review the first install from spring, just to see if I miss any little thing that a receiver's route has, and just kind of not only studying my position but studying all the other positions too. The line, how they block on run plays, and the receivers' routes, how they block backside cutoff and man on. And, it's awesome to actually know all of that stuff, and you really feel more comfortable going into the game that way too.
Jake was saying he didn't know who the starter was going to be. Do you feel like you've done enough to have won that job?
Yeah, but I also feel like we both have, in a way. He's obviously played a lot more than I have in the past. He's started 2 years at Iowa and he's been successful there in a way. And we've been back and forth throughout camp, and we're both, I feel, which either of us starts, we'll be ready. That's what the coaches are doing. They're preparing both of us to start, and whichever one of us starts, we'll be ready to play. We'll be ready to lead Michigan to wins.
Is it something where you're comparing kind of different strengths that you guys bring?
Kind of. We have a lot of similarities in our game, though, as well. There's not a huge difference. It's not like I'm a running quarterback, even though I can run, but I'm a pro-style guy who can run. But he's kind of the same way. He's not slow. He's not a gump. He can move around too. So I don't know. We have a lot of similarities, like I said.
Last question.
Shane, yesterday Kyle mentioned that the offensive linemen were learning things, and loosely quote him, that they had never known about before. Have you noticed a difference in the offensive line? Do these guys seem like a different group of players compared to last year?
They've improved tremendously, and they've worked their butts off since spring ball all the way on to now game week. And you can see a tremendous improvement from them, and really from the whole team, offense and defense. We've gotten so much better. We've put in so much time, so much meeting time, so much practice time. I honestly feel like we can say we put more hours in, we worked harder than any other team in the country. I feel like that, and that's how Coach Harbaugh is, and that's the way Coach Harbaugh wins.